A manager checks in with his ball club.
Minor League Baseball is live and on. Jose De Leon gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Digging in, Brock Diaz. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. From the stretch. And a double steal try here. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
That's not easy to do, to steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like.
Coming to the plate now, C.J. Fisher, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, I know 5-3 is nothing to, get super excited about, but it could have easily gone 500. One key hit doesn't come through or find a gap, and they find themselves 4-4 to start this road trip. Instead, 5-3 on the recent homestand, and they're feeling pretty confident about where they're at.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Almonte going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping into the box, Chad Ortega, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now, and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, C.J. Fisher. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ready for another chance? C.J. Fisher, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run here. In now, C.J. Fisher. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, that's foul.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. So stepping in, C.J. Fisher, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot down the line. The 0-1 delivery. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Muser stands at second with 2 gone. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Standing in, Chad Ortega. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Chad Ortega.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. 10-4 the final in this game. Durham scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Time for baseball. Everett Gidry, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So striding in, C.J. Fisher, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. Another look to first, and they got him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And that one just missed outside. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Diaz sprinting after it. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So that's his 3rd triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
Into the box now, Chad Ortega. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Jarrett Parker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the 0-1. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-1 game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job. Digging in now, C.J. Fisher. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Muser rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
At the plate, Chad Ortega. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hops this one up. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 6-3 contest. Digging in and looking for more, C.J. Fisher. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Salem. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Ready now, Abraham Almonte. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. Ready once again, C.J. Fisher earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first two guys out of the inning, then you give up that two-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
The 1-1. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 2-1 home. Little dribbler up the third baseline. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. 12-5 is the final in this ball game. The Rail Riders scored 12 times. Game's Nelson Park will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low twos, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that can hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. Despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
To second for one. Now at the plate, Chad Ortega. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Chad Ortega.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. We've played an inning. Still nothing. Now at the plate, C.J. Fisher comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Three and 0 now. Here's the 3-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Bond is there, 2 gone. Striding in once again, C.J. Fisher. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Fisher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Stepping in, C.J. Fisher.
Catcher, C.J. Fisher.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Bond is in pursuit. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top. Welcome to at the plate, C.J. Fisher took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
C.J. Fisher.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Muser. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 3-2 pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Stepping into the box, Craig Gonzalez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Chavez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Digging in for his second at-bat, C.J. Fisher. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fisher is looking like a near lock at this point to make the All-Star game this year. He's currently the leading vote getter in the league at catcher. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Montero looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Man, he's kicking himself after that pitch. As soon as it left his hand, he knew it was a mistake. The next thing he knew, it was screaming through the night sky and over the fence.
So coming to the plate, Andrés Zamora. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And there are 2 away now. C.J. Fisher will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
The 1-0 delivery. 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Outside, 3-0 now. Hard ground ball to third. Davis brings it in. 1 there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jason Muser, and their runners at the corners now. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pops this one up. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Standing in, C.J. Fisher. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit down the third base line. Throw gets him, 2 down. An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Bulls led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Triple-A base. Stepping up now, C.J. Fisher. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch, and I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Pulled toward right center field. Enriquez onto the grass. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Now at the plate, Brock Stassi. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He's running. Cold strike. The throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. Stepping in, C.J. Fisher.
Now batting, catcher, C.J. Fisher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Left side. Davis has got it. There's one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Digging in, Chad Ortega. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Chad Ortega.
Popped him up. Chavez is under it, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Into the box now, C.J. Fisher.
Catcher, C.J.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Digging in once again, C.J. Fisher. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 13 for him on the year. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak. And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Time for baseball. Michael Inoa will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Yeah, this is a tough place to come in and play. The home team's they've played pretty well here. They got their fans excited about last night's W. Let's see if they can complete the sweep today.
You know, you always want to you want to get greedy, D-Row, when you win the first game of a 2-game set, particularly when you're playing at home. And this team is a really good home team, so the odds are in their favor. That was just great awareness out there on the base pass. He bolts for third the instant the ball skips away, but he keeps his eye behind the plate all the way. And when he sees they're having trouble with it, he rockets home to score. Love that aggressiveness.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So digging in now, C.J. Fisher. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 14 on the season, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball.
Ready for another shot now, C.J. Fisher. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Arthur on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. C.J. Fisher will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Arthur ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Bulls wrap up. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Misses the throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
That's a swipe at the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well, too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
In there. Now the throw is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Striding into the box, C.J. Fisher. He went deep in the contest last night. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Cornell will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, C.J. Fisher. He flew out in his last at-bat from the stretch. And that misses inside. 1-0.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Lined hard toward right center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jason Muser, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Into the box, C.J. Fisher. He singled his last time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that's off the scoreboard. What a blast. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 15 for him thus far as they take the lead 4-1.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, C.J. Fisher. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Missed with a slider. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
Here now the 2-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's the second out. Now batting, Craig Gonzalez. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Craig Gonzalez.
3-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. 9-1 is the way this one ends. Durham jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Nelson Park earned his 5th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasker. The game's future. Digging in, C.J. Fisher. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Fellas, are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Ro, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Tomori is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Settling in now, C.J. Fisher. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Henry Tomori, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll be thrown out at first, so that didn't go quite according to plan. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He's working on a 1 for 2 so far. Strike taken to throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now in the box, C.J. Fisher.
C.J.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And that one just missed outside.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Ball even at 2-2. Here it is. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. Digging in to try it again, C.J. Fisher. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here comes the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Muser stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. Grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Chad Ortega. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. Gwinnett get their 20th home win this year. Alex
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
Welcome to MLB. So striding forward now, C.J. Fisher. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Dan, they didn't come out offensively like gangbusters yesterday. They had a few runs, but today they're able to push one across early.
Boy, and this is, you always want to try to strike first. I think if you look at the stats, teams that score first win a big majority of the time. So they're off to a flying start in this one.
Chad Ortega.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Jarrett Parker. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. 3-0 pitch. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Here's Cody Ashe looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here's Michael Saunders now. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded.
Michael Saunders.
Full count. Here it comes. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Maybe not, as this is kicked out there. Oh, I spoke too soon. He beats it out at first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Now at the plate, Jeremy Brannon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A bouncer to the left side. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but digging in, Sean Cortez. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First pitch on its way. That's the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out. Stepping into the box, C.J. Fisher. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Gonzalez over at second. Muser is over at first with 1 away. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Line towards center field. Batista is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the plate. C.J. Fisher. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone. In now, C.J. Fisher.
C.J. Fisher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Spin and a throw back to second. Just keeping him close. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a spin and another throw back to second. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm from this guy. I mean, his ERA is in the 2s, and they're just...
Ready for another chance. C.J. Fisher. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Next will be the designated hitter, Chad Ortega. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strike. 8-1 is the final tonight. The Bulls jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jose De Leon takes the win on the mound. AAA base. So stepping in, Sean Cortez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike called. Now the throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second. So striding in, Santiago Ornelas. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Into the box now, C.J. Fisher. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. In there at the knees, strike one. Wendell gets his lead at first, nobody out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And the changeup is way low that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Keenan on the move. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. Coming to the plate now, Jason Muser. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Standing in, Craig Gonzalez, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 2-2. On the ground to third. One there. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Digging in now, Ronnie Littleton, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Ronnie Littleton.
Grounded to the right. To his left, Hooks. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits. Ready now, Henry Tomori.
Number 27, Henry Tomori.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there. Now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Darrell Blair. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. That's a strike. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
This catcher has an elite arm. When you get that great.
At the plate, C.J. Fisher. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
1-1 the count. And he'll snap one over to first. Runner back safely. Wendell aboard here at first with nobody out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Another 2-2 offering, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Lifted in the air to center. Tomori is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, C.J. Fisher.
Catcher, C.J. Fisher.
Here's the first pitch to him. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. Now at the plate, C.J. Fisher.
Catcher, C.J. Fisher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's a tough take. Runners on first with one down. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Keenan. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. 6-2, the final total today. Durham put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Time for baseball of the AAA variety. Stepping in, C.J. Fisher, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a pitch that just misses the end. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This is line to left. Underwood will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, C.J. Fisher. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tavares is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Juan Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. At the plate, Kevin Hawthorne. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Strike taken, the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jim Russo. First offering on its way. Strike called. Now go down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Stepping into the box, C.J. Fisher. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. On a line, that's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Coming to the plate now, Jason Muser. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in. 0-2, here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So coming to the plate, Craig Gonzalez. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Ronnie Littleton comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Outside, 2-1. And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Striding forward now is the DH, Chad Ortega. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Indians came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the minor league base. Stepping up to the plate, C.J. Fisher. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like